Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fallout 4 playthrough with the next gen patch that everybody hates. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. Oh boy. Quincy has been defeated. I got all the gunners out of here. It was fun. I'll say that. Holy crap, there's so many damn gunners. So last episode, I picked Blacksmith. And since I have another level, I think I'll take it. Do I have any more? No. Okay. So that way, because I want to get that jetpack, because then I can jet around the city. And, you know, we go into these little nooks and crannies. And also these bridges that are busted up or elevated highways makes it a lot easier to explore them, and they're pretty fun. You know when you get up on one of these, man, there's a lot you can do. And another thing too with the Milas, I want to do the Milas, and it's easier to, because when you get up to a spot and you put a Mila down, guess what you have to do? Traverse back down. You know what's easier to do? Jump off a building with power armor on. Saves time, baby. All right. Oh, I gotta check that out. I don't know what that is. Whoa, what the hell is this? Okay. I don't know what... Where's that tower? Oh, wow. Look at this. They got a big old piece of metal up here. Holy cow. Where's that bulbous tower at? Oh, there it is. Right over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think there's some kind of sentry bot maybe that comes out around here. I could be wrong. I don't know what that is. Oh, maybe that's a part of, maybe the Creation Club, or I have another mod for the Enclave, which I'd like to do. So over here, this is what I wanted to get. The moon. A communist doomsday device? What? And look at this. This is the moon right here. And it's got these, tentacles, you know, and a laser beam. I don't know what the tentacles are doing, but yeah, you know, be scared of everything. Special issue too. That was fun. Okay, well up here is the steamer trunk, as you can see. Oh, and there's a terminal here. Now, the lore is kind of, I don't know, personal logs. Colonel Hollis. Oh, so you can pause and read this as we do. So this guy here. He is, I think there's a Minuteman who defected and he ended up taking out Colonel Hollis. Pretty brutal. Let's see. Okay, they sent somebody after Garvey. They picked off more of the settlers. That's pretty mean. You know, when you're taking out innocent people who aren't fighting, you know. This guy's a pretty nasty man. Oh, I got a like for taking out the that one guy who hit me with the mini nuke. I found a better way to get him, and I have Nick waiting somewhere right now. He was blowing my cover. That was one of the things I forgot to mention. His dumbass kept shooting and agitating the gunners, so I was in constant caution. So basically, it's just all flavor text as to how they, you know, took out everybody. Oh, the quarry, the factory, Atom Cats. Oh, the Atom Cats. There we go. Group of living in a garage out of the peninsula. Atom Cats seem to be a pretty tight crew. Pretty tight crew. The scouts have reported that their external fortifications are fairly weak, but they have several suits of power armor. Normally, I'd say it isn't worth the trouble, but with the troops angry about losing the prisoners, it might be a distraction they need. So we have to defend the Atom Cats against the gunners. Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh boy. The factory? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Tessa. Yeah, I took her out. Let's see. South. Okay, it's on our map, so we'll see about that one. And then there's the quarry. I think there's a bunch of raiders there, but there's Vault 81. Or no, it's a DLC. 88, I think it is. Yeah, it's a DLC. I kind of like it. It's okay. it gives you some cool stuff, I think. If I did that, I'd have more settlement building stuff. I think it unlocks some things. I can't remember. So there it is. Look up. Oh, there's the Pridwin, by the way. There it is. If you haven't seen that, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already seen that. And that's Boston, way over there. Holy cow. Look at that. This is a pretty cool vantage point. I like it. I wanted to listen to the tapes as we go. And I'm going to get Nick. And we're under quest items. So, holotape is 0. We'll start with that. And this is Eddie Winter, by the way, talking.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
There we go. So that's number 0. So what he's doing, according to the lore, on a terminal, he's outing all these people that are, you know, in crime that he's worked with. And he's done just about every bad thing you can imagine. There's a nice little square here. This is where they did trading and stuff. So, yeah. The gunners are assholes. No qualms about that one. Why is it going down there? All right, let's get the number 1 going here.
Message to Johnny Montrano.
Montrano.
Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew.
Minutemen.
I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo?
Boyo.
What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right?
Oh, boy.
I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens.
Oh, God.
You
What's
sit on
this?
your fat
Oh,
ass,
they're upstairs.
dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch.
Third chin.
You watch the uniform blow. Months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter.
Oh.
You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs,
oh, boy.
Pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Ooh. Yeah, he's mean, man.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything.
Okay, it's number 2.
No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay. Hi. Come out. Oh, boy. He had a freaking minigun. Oh, boy. Oh, looks like... Oh, yeah, these idiots. Okay, let's get Nick back online here. Okay, Nick. You alright? So, I don't... don't talk to him because then you won't be able to listen to all the tapes. And that's what I want to do. Let's go over here and away from this thing. So, I think number 3 is next.
Message to Robert Cooper.
Oh, we gotta do number 4 now. Okay.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry, I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink or like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you. Eddie Winter, signing off.
That long pause, I left that in because I think that's kind of like, I don't know, that the silence says more than words, right? So there's number 5.
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine, and for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the 2 of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
All right, number 6.
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of Buffout earned you a small fortune.
Huh?
And Woolley 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Yeah. So drugs. Number 7.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed.
Oh.
They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left.
Oh, God.
After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Crackers Vanucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Vanucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So he's like, you see how he's kind of fingering these people. And this is, I think that he was doing this because he had, the Boston Bugle reported that, well, he was, I can't remember if it was the Boston Bugle or it came out somewhere. It's on the wiki, I was reading it. And he took, he got immunity for all this that he did here, you know, fingering all these other crime bosses and stuff and all these crimes. Number 9.
Message to Claire Pazinski.
Time
to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny.
Kilkenny.
And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop, not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care. Love you.
There.
Eddie Winter.
There you go.
Off.
See how there's that long pause. Love you. And, you know, this not saying anything is saying a lot, you know. I don't know what it is. It's like intimidation almost. It's weird. Okay. Where's Nicky? Did I get him? Oh, he's still over here. Oh, I forgot to have him follow me. So if I talk to Nick right now, he's going to make a beeline to where Eddie Winter is. Now, he's coming at me. So I need to get to Jamaica Plain, and I want to save it because I don't want to lose all my progress, because this was hell. This is just nothing but gunners. And every one of them has... Oh, and then on top of that, these damn... look at this. Look at this. So, yeah, on top of that, these damn Brotherhood of Steel are attacking every damn thing everywhere. They're freaking nuts, man. Look at this. Oh, look. What is that flying out of there? Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. That graphical thing. Oh, here's the Wilson Automatoys. Okay. And that's Quincy Quarries. Okay. And there's the Atom Cats. So here's Jamaica Plain right here. Come on, work. So I'm going to make my way there. And, oh, that's him. Oh, there it is. Okay, couldn't see it. It was a little tiny there. I don't know why. Oh, this is just a truck. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, right here, did I not clear this? Oh boy, I didn't. I thought I cleared this out. That was when I came through here. Yeah, there's Mirelurk Kings here. Or, well, Hunters. Yeah, they're not kings. I keep saying they're kings. Wait a minute. There it is right there. Oh, it is a king. Okay, there you go. And there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. There we go. There's another one. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. I thought that was a claw killer thing or whatever they are. What are you shooting at, Nick? Oh, there it is. Oh, they're just low-level Mirelurks here. Now, there is another king here. There it is. There it is. Take this damn thing out. They are nasty. They have this sonar attack. Oh, yeah, if it hits you, not for a good day. All right. Yeah, I forgot. I cleared this out on my way here, and I've been in Quincy the whole time. So this is an advanced lock. I could take Kate here and open this up. Remember the terminal that I was talking about? I might be able to get access to it, but I don't know. This is the BADTFL. Oh, look, they were smart enough to keep you from accessing it. And I think this is the cop that... the chief, I guess, and he wanted to retire, and I think it was here, but he mentioned a cabin. Now, you know, in the woods, so I don't know if that lines up. One of the things you got to be careful about here, and this is kind of on the seashore, these things right here. You can't do anything to them. You can't kill them. They will push out a bunch of radiation poison. Really nasty. About 30 rads, and you know, by the time you get away from them. So you got to be careful. Those crack. Ugh, I hate that stuff. Because you don't even know it's there until it's too late. And you're like, oh no! Alright, I'm going to get this meat, and then I'll go to Jamaica Plain and save. So, to finish off my thought here...
This isn't.
Oh, yeah, there they are, right there.
I like to dawdle.
Yeah, I know. This is why lockpick and terminal picking come in handy. Because, you know, there's little things that you can gain access to that you normally wouldn't be able to. But if I get Kate, what I have to do is I have to mark, you have to mark it down and remember that it's there, and then bring the companion. Like Nick, you can bring along to unlock terminals, and Kate can unlock locks. So that you have to just remember that, and drag them along. That's if you don't want to perk into lockpicking and terminal.
I can hear you.
Oh!
Get out of this thing.
Okay, this right here. Oh, you want to talk about controversy? Kid in the fridge. Yeah. I will do that mission only to showcase it. But, well, I have to showcase it because of the controversy. It's a riot. People losing their collective minds over that. The the lore hawks and the critics, because the kid in the fridge doesn't make sense. And I think the argument, like, so you've got folks like Oxhorn and other lore folks. I think TK Mantis, and then you've got Kretosis and some others that come up, and the main beef is like, oh well, let's try and explain why they did it this way, and the critics will go, don't do the job of the writers. It's not, in other words, don't try to explain what the writers possibly meant. So the counter argument against trying to explain why something is the way it is in a game is countered with the critics by saying you're doing the work of the poor writers. So again, I'm not some literary or luminary or anything like that. I'm just presenting the whole thing. Well, here I am. So anyway, we'll do the kid in the fridge because it's an interesting little thing. And all right, I'm gonna get some save, and then we'll talk to Nicky Poo. All right, Nick.
Hey.
Go on.
Let's talk to him.
Hey, Valentine.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Oh, proceeding will temporarily... Oh! Okay, yeah, see, they're warning you. Okay, I got them all.
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work.
Yep.
They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406. That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Okay, and then he runs off. So that's why you want that's why you got to read or listen to all the tapes. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's. Oh, okay. We just started the mission. That's the whole thing. So he's gonna wait for me. Okay. I thought he just ran off. All right. So let's get the map marker here so I know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's on. Okay, I see it now. I thought it was gonna be just a marker. Oh, by the way, here's a Wicked Shipping truck that you can open up. As long as it has that logo on it, it'll open up for you. I forgot to mention that. All right, now there are raiders here at this place, so I shall take them out. There we are.
Back.
Finally.
Ain't scared yet.
Okay, all the raiders are taken care of. Now, one thing I wanted to showcase here, you gotta be careful around here because this is a respawn area. One of the tapes was over here, by the way, somewhere around over there, I think. The Eddie Winter hollow tapes. So, by the busted out apartment building. Alright, here it is. I got it all turned around. So this is it says Joe Spucky's, right? But it's a sub shop. And this is where Eddie Winter, this is the speakeasy here. I think it's said that Eddie Winter had a sub shop, and he's got this little speakeasy right there where you can go into, which I didn't know is actually a speakeasy, but I think that's his sub shop where he kind of holed up in. So we got to find him. Now, of course, there's map markers and all that, which we'll use, All right, Nick, you ready? There he goes. So he waits for us to get here. I don't know why he was stuck. I had to move him over to me because I wanted to showcase that he does go in on his own.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
Okay. Let's access Eddie Winter's bunker.
Finally time for Eddie Winter to get his due.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on, Nick. There we go. I don't know how I missed that first one there. Oh, no. I got 24 ammo left. Oh, boy. Oh, he got the doggo.
Kill him. Ain't scared yet.
You idiot! So the problem with Nick is he runs forward like he, like he did in the damn. Look at this. Just run right through the traps. What a detective you are.
Son of a... Fucking pay for that. It's fun, huh?
Oh boy.
It's all day.
There we go. Woo! Good old righteous authority, building the crits back up. I don't know what happened to this guy. But he's got a pipe wrench in his mouth. I've never seen that before. That's hilarious.
I don't think we're alone.
Hey! Stupid Nick goes running forward, hits the bomb. Then I shoot him because I'm trying to get the turret. We got to level up again. So I'm going to max out Armorer now. And boom, we'll start working on some power armor and get a jetpack. There's really no point in doing anything with power armor until you get to that point. Unless you're speccing into it slowly. Then yeah, I mean, go for it. Do your power armor stuff. Okay, this is another shit show over here. And the problem is I can't control Nick, So he just runs on forward.
Dad, you hear me?
Anyone you walk away.
There we go. Nick came through. He's got a... Oh, I have this new shotgun, by the way. And it's a fiery... Oh, you got to be careful. You could kill yourself with it. I picked it up, and I was like, finally, I got one of these. Here it is, right here. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage, and that will hit you. And in survival mode, I almost killed myself shooting a Mirelurk. I was like, oh god! Okay, you gotta be careful going through here. Another choke point with a bunch of raiders. And with Nick Valentine in tow, it's even worse. Normally, if you get the Andrew Station thing, you do this solo. And there is gas down there. So all you gotta do is fire off a shot. That way you don't get hit by the gas. And there's Nick. Crap. Surprised he hasn't agitated a dog yet. There's a little toolbox here. Now, it varies on if the enemies spawn or not. Looks like they didn't. But normally there's a dog and 2 raiders here. Usually it's a dog, yeah, a dog and a raider. So they have this, like, fighting thing here, this little ring. And they sit up here and check it out. Kind of funny. Some cigarettes. Oh, we got some caps here. Might as well take them.
As long as you're carrying it.
Hey, they're caps. I'll carry them. And here we go. Now, normally you're walking through here. You'll never see this. It's kind of weird. I walk by this thing and you're like, you know. But if you're looking for it, you'll see it. But the way they did this is so genius that you wouldn't even think, oh, what's this over here? You know. Well, here we go. This is Eddie Winter's little thing right here. This is his keypad. And that's what Nick... where's he going? He's like backing up. This is what we have to enter in order to get into Eddie Winter's little bunker here. Okay, so before we enter this keypad here, I wanted to get my shotty out. This thing's going to pack a punch. Eddie Winter is going to be completely aware of us, so we want to be ready. And from what I understand, Nick, we get a love out of him if he does the kill on Eddie Winter. But we'll see how it goes. We'll help him out. Let's go ahead and enter the code.
That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door.
Oh.
Why don't you do the honor?
Sure.
Yeah.
195-3728-406.
There it is.
Fuck?
So if we got to walk
Who
in,
the fuck are you?
and we got to, if you don't initiate conversation with him, you got to walk in. He'll just attack. Just passing through. Who are you?
Who the fuck am I? Who the fuck are you?
I'm Eddie Winter, and you're in my bunker. Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what, 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe.
No.
But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
Until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lance. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her.
Yeah.
But hey, you, or, you know, the real Valentine, he should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking
Oh.
me down.
There we go. Come on. Let's see if I can get him. Oh! Oh! I was expecting him to be tougher than that.
I'm done here.
He loved it.
There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
Okay. Follow Nick. Now he has... Oh, what does he have on him? Oh, he doesn't have a... I think there's a gun here? Oh, man. Let's see. Let me try look around. Oh, here's a tape to Claire. We'll have to listen to that. Oh, he has a expertly locked terminal. Darn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nick's gonna get in trouble over here. Oh, there are raiders. Oh, we gotta take them out. Chancer, huh? Okay, there we go. Get me out of here.
Done this hundreds of times.
Damn.
Stay down, Nick. Let me handle this. Oh boy. I gotta spec into energy weapons, man. Whoa! I'm trying to hit Q. I'm failing here. Go, 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 go.
Guts. Wow.
Whoo! There we go. Thanks, Nick, for walking into an ambush. Yeah. Well, if you want booze, come to a speakeasy. Look at this. Whiskey. Whiskey. Oh, no. Bourbon. I'll have to get rid of some of my junk here. I'll come back for it, maybe. Oh, here's a switch back here. Opens this door. And let me clear this out so I don't take damage. Okay, so I had... Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it plays this music. Ooh. Don't ask me why. Gosh darn it. Ooh, what was that? Holy cow, night vision on that one. I don't like night vision. Yeah, so there's just a chem station back here, a steamer trunk, and that's it. That's all there is. So yeah, they got a bunch of booze down here. It's like look at the mics down here. Like it fell down. That's cool, weird. So yeah, the Raiders just took this over. It used to be a speakeasy back in the day, you know. Then over here, oh, we have the key here, Joe Spucky's, and that's to get out, basically. Or it could be for that door that I opened with the secret switch there. All right, so Nick walks over here. I hope there's no enemies that spawn in. And right here.
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick.
Oh?
I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you, Eddie'd still be at large.
Okay, you doing all right?
Taking down Winter was a big deal. Are you doing all right?
I don't know. It's a lot to take in. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Was it what you were expecting?
What were you expecting?
I just thought this would fix things, but it's not that easy. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down Winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice. About doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. And ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
Aw, what's next?
So now that Winter's gone, what's next?
My plan was to keep things going as is. I hope yours is the same. Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
There we go. We got the close to metal perk. And there we go.
That is, if you're still interested in traveling together.
Aw.
I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Okay, well, of course, let's do it. There we go. Oh my god, long time coming. I didn't realize we got a experience dump for that. You still want to travel with me?
You still want to travel with me?
Yeah, I think I could suffer through it.
Oh, okay. Of course, let's do
Of
it.
course. Let's do it.
I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
There we go. That's really, man, that really jogs you a little. You know, it gets the feels going. So from what I understand, there's a bullet hole right here. I don't know if that's true, or it's just environment. Yeah, I don't know. Like the girl was killed here, he said, at this spot. I don't know where, you know, like who did it or whatever. Where's he going now? But yeah, so that girl, I guess that was his fiance or something. I have to look at the names and stuff. I don't have them all memorized. So there we go. Man, I gotta say, this is the best writing in the Fallout 4, you know, game. So there we go. Nick is done. Now he is the last companion with a story that, you know, or missions. Hancock, there's X688, Dance, there's Strong we haven't done yet. Strong doesn't really have much to him. He's just milk of human kindness. Blah, 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 blah. He keeps going on and on about it. So he's a cool character. I like Strong a lot. But there's really not much dialogue with him, and he has a melee you know, perk. Oh, by the way, speaking of perks, let's take a look at his thing here. And it's close to metal, and thanks to your relationship with Nick Valentine, you get 1 extra guess and 50% faster terminal cooldown when hacking. That 1 guess makes the difference right there. So when you start to build up your intelligence, your hacking gets really easy. And it's funny, look at the Vault Boy, he's like, and he puts his finger up, and Nick's just sitting there going, yeah, cool. So it's a cool perk to have. I really don't mind it. So I hope I can set up Nick on a path thing, you know, a route. So I'll probably do that. And to kind of, let's look at, speaking of trade routes, or supply lines, I should say. I did set up Somerville here. It's just got a supply line, and I'm just using that as a fast travel point. And there's one down here that I want to get. It's just I think there's a Mirelurk Queen there. And as far as Nick goes, I might set him up from Taftington to Finch Farm. Or, yeah, probably Finch Farm, maybe. I might use Taftington to branch off. Well, I got the Slog. The Slog is really easy because I've got a lot of people there right now. I could probably peel one off. So, yeah, so Taftington, definitely, I got to get to Finch Farm. And I'll probably set Nick up on that one. Now, in the next episode, what I want to do is work on the Silver Shroud missions. And, oh, by the way, another thing. Kent Conley and, what's-his-face, who we just killed, same voice actor. What are you doing, Nick? Look at him. He's freaking out. He's all happy. Woo! Yep. Wow. That was weird. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so they're the same voice actor. He did a little rougher voice, you know, for Eddie Winter. Yeah, oh my God, it's been a long haul with Nick and all these tapes and stuff. So yeah, Eddie Winter and Kent Conley have the same voice actor, but he's nicey, kind of mousy in the Kent Conley scenario there. Pretty cool. All right, well, that does it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the Nick Valentine tapes and the final thing. That's all I want to do in this episode. Let's leave it at that. So I want to thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.